Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Happy Thursday. I've been starting the weekend vlogs off on Thursdays just because Thursdays used to be my favorite day of the week. I'm undecided about that now. I went to Core Power Yoga this morning, their yoga sculpt class. I feel so stupid when I break out, and you can see that on here because I was raving about how great the aloe vera juice is, which I need to actually do. I don't want to come on here and say I'm stressed out, but there has been a lot of changes recently because with my job, basically I am transferring to a different role. It's a long story, but I'm going through onboarding and stuff, and I hate that feeling of like not knowing what's going on or like how to do things. Obviously it takes time, but I feel like I'm just starting over again at zero, so it's like an odd feeling. And then apartment hunting. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll probably talk more about it, but I just like don't want to get into it today. After looking at what's on the market, I've come to the realization that what I'm paying for this apartment is actually not bad at all. And based on what's out there, I've said this before, but for me to move, I want a lot of sunlight, a decent space, a dishwasher, and laundry in the building, because that's all the things that I have now. And everywhere I look, it's like a compromise of something somewhere. And I was thinking about maybe compromising and not going with a dishwasher, but I'm like, why would I downgrade and then pay more money? So that's like a struggle that I'm going through, because obviously you guys know that the noise upstairs, which she hasn't been home in a few days, so it's been so quiet and so nice and enjoyable to live here. I've asked if they have any units becoming available like on any of the floors upstairs, and they said no, of course. Do you like this apartment? Like, it's perfect for one person. It's, I would say, technically like an extra large studio, and I got a great COVID deal, and they're not raising my rent that high, and it's in a great area, so I'm just like very torn about it, because the comfort of me having to pay so low in rent, it really allows me to save so much money. Like I told you guys, I actually just paid my student loans off, which was a huge goal for me this year, and I can't believe I did that. I don't know, and it's really nice to be able to save money and like reach my financial goals. I really want to like travel and stuff, and I want to have the money to go on nice vacations. So I don't know, it's just like it's so difficult. Recently I've made so many friends in my neighborhood, and now I'm like not feeling like I want to leave. I also wanted to share, if any of you are in New York and you want a good haircut, I love my hairstylist. Her name is Mona. I go to Excel Salon on the Upper East Side. I'm always in and out of there within like 30 minutes, and it's just so easy, and I've been going to her consistently probably the last year. It's also around like $50 to $60 for a haircut. Yesterday it was $60. I thought prior to that I was paying like around $50, but I think since my hair was so long, they charged me $60. I actually want to show you the photo for inspo, and I feel like she actually nailed it, like spot on. Okay, time for coffee. This is going to make me run through the wall, but we need that today. We need that. Okay, the fact that I normally fill this cup up with coffee and that's all that poured out is alarming. Am I going to add more coffee to this? Yes. Later, I ran to Target to pick up a few things, and when I got back I had these packages. This is a liquid of some sort, I can hear it. I did want to show you what I picked up from Target. One of the items was this Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Basil Soap. So when I went to New York Pilates, in the bathroom, not only did they have a heated toilet seat, which I've never experienced in my life, which was incredible, but they also had this soap in their soap dispenser. I recognized the smell when I was using it, and I love this, so I was like, why don't you get that for your bathroom? So I did. These are protein drinks from, it's called Owen. OWYN. Wow, they sent a ton. So their social media manager reached out and she was like, what's your address? So they sent this vanilla latte. I've heard of people adding this into their coffee, so I'm really excited about this. Double shot. Is there caffeine in this? I don't know. But I love these because the ingredients are really great and there's a lot of protein in there. The days that I eat higher protein, I find that I'm not hungry and snacking throughout the day. So vanilla latte, cookies and cream, cold brew coffee, chocolate, peanut butter cup, strawberry banana. Didn't even know they made that. Mocha latte. Oh, they do have caffeine in them. Wow. I might be doing that tomorrow. Vanilla and another dark chocolate. Wow. I can't wait to put these in the refrigerator and then drink them. Amazing. Okay. And then on to Amazon. I bought Purely Elizabeth granola. It's cheaper on Amazon than what it costs at Whole Foods. So I got the original. And I wanted to try this coconut cashew one. This is keto, so whatever that is, grain-free. I wanted to switch it up a little. I've been eating a ton of yogurt recently, so it's nice to switch it up every now and then. I also bought these earrings, which I saw someone post, but I thought these would be so nice for the summer. Apparently they're Cult Gaia dupes. I don't know. I can't open this, but they're like these really pretty pearl earrings. And I thought with my dark hair, it would just look so nice in the summer. So I'm very pumped for that. And then the last thing is self-tanner. So I have always used this Jergens self-tanner and I've never ever seen or tried this ultra deep bronze. So I'm really excited for this too. So that's my little haul. And that's Thursday. This day flew by. Here is my Greek yogurt bowl of the day. I have vanilla Oikos Greek yogurt, a little bit of plain Greek yogurt mixed in, scoop of protein powder, some fresh mango, Purely Elizabeth granola, and strawberries. What a day. It is, what time is it right now? 2:45. This morning I woke up and went to a new class at Core Power Yoga. New class to me. It's the first time I tried it. It's their strength class. And I really liked it. I prefer that class over the yoga sculpting classes. After that, I met one of my friends for breakfast / brunch, and we just caught up, had some coffee. And then after that, I went to H&M to make a return, but it was an exchange, as you guys know, because I just have to browse around in there. All of their stuff in there is so cute right now. I feel like I say that all the time. I don't go shopping as much as I used to, I feel. I try to stay out of there and just make online purchases. Otherwise, it just becomes a cycle. But I've been wanting a pair of just like throw on black pants like this that are a little bit on the baggier side. And these were 36 bucks. And then I wanted to open my packages with you all. So yeah, great. I got a package from Say. I have no idea what's in here. Slip Tint Radiant All Over Concealer. Oh my gosh. Look at this nice makeup case. So they sent the Star Glow. I have so many bottles of this now. A brush, I want to see that because I'm in the market for new makeup brushes. And then Slip Tint Radiant All Over Concealer. They sent 2 of those. Hopefully they're a good shade match. And then Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF Tinted Moisturizer in this really nice makeup case. Wow, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's really exciting. I'm so grateful to be on their PR list. And then this other package, I have no idea. I looked at the sender. I don't know who or what it is. Oh, I forgot about this. So Dove reached out to me, but I told you guys I was working with Degree on TikTok, but they didn't ask me to post this, so I'm just sharing to share it. Dove deodorant. But they sent an unscented invisible cream, coconut and vanilla, and then like a body stick. Smells really nice. Do you guys remember the Lip Smacker lip balms back in the day? That's what this smells like to me. Well, that was a nice little Saturday pick-me-up. I wish it wasn't raining today. What a bummer. Also, after I went to H&M, I went and got a pedicure. Had to treat myself a little bit. And I was reading this Never Lie book. I would love to finish this today since it's a rainy day and just, you know, stick my head in the book and just be like, wow, I finished a book in a day. So maybe that's my goal today. It's a good one and it's under 300 pages. So we'll see about that. It's also past due at the library. So that's another reason why I want to finish this sooner rather than later. But that's it. That's all the updates. I've just been cleaning my apartment and relaxing. I just want to show you what these pants look like. I wanted them to be baggier and I love them for just like throwing on. You can like dress them up or down. They're also pretty light for the summer, which I really like. And then they have the cute little cargo side pockets. I've been trying to brainstorm ways that I can make sure that one of you guys wins one of the giveaways that I'm doing. I told you guys I have a ton of PR stuff. So I was thinking, in order to enter from YouTube, like obviously you guys like watch me regularly and I think you guys deserve to win some of this because I wouldn't have received this if it wasn't for you guys. Comment the pink bow emoji on my last Instagram post and I'll use that as your submission that you obviously came from here. And I'm gonna do like a random number picker generator thing so that it's completely fair, but I obviously will pick one person from that group. And yeah, good luck. I just finished this. 5 stars from me. It was so good. I enjoyed it so much. I have no words. To go get a coffee. Dunkin' Donuts has $3 cold brews this entire month and I've been seeing this one coffee on TikTok. It's basically 1 pump of blueberry, 1 pump of butter pecan and oat milk. So I wanted to try that today. I'm not working out today because I'm so sore, so I just thought maybe go for a quick little walk there. It's also like pretty rainy out today. Happy Thursday. Lots to update you guys on. I haven't vlogged in a week, 2 weeks. Just needed a little bit of a break. But let's go get this coffee. I need to order it and then go pick it up. I always do the order ahead just because it's so easy to walk in and pick it up. I also wanted to say I obviously work out in the mornings and I normally do like 7:30 a.m. workouts. But I try at least once a week to let myself sleep in and recover. So last night I got like roughly 9 hours of sleep, which is amazing. And then one day a week I do an 8:15 class. So I sleep in till like 7:30. But all the other days I try to get up around like 6 if I can. I try. That's like my schedule right now and I love it so much. Just working out in the mornings, it really just makes me feel so much better overall and I feel like I have a handle on the day. Now I've just gotten to a point where if I don't work out I feel weird. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. Also, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like they always start the orders from 0 every day. And some days I'll be like order 504, but today I'm only 43. Like, am I the 43rd person to place an order today? First taste test. Let's see. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. I was not expecting it to be good because that sounds like such a weird combination, like blueberry and butter pecan. It's delicious. Here is my lunch today that I just whipped up. I have some spinach, kale, my homemade balsamic dressing, apples, pistachios, craisins, goat cheese, and then this rice barley mixture from Whole Foods that I just popped in the microwave. So good. This is super exciting. I wanted to show you guys. I got a package from Levain Bakery. Such a staple in New York, and they just launched these black and white chocolate chip cookies. They're opening a new store location in Flatiron, so hence this package. This is honestly like one of the coolest PR packages to receive, and it's so specific to New York, and I'm so grateful. This is so amazing. I love this tote. I currently have one of these in the oven right now. They said that's the best way to eat them, so I wanted to do it the right way. This cute little personalized card. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, it is many hours later. I'm about to head out to go to dinner right now. This vegan restaurant reached out to me and they asked if I could make a TikTok and I would get a free comped meal with a guest. So I'm so excited. Ironically, I've been to this restaurant before because one of my friends had seen it on the internet and it looked amazing and she was like, we should go. So we went like maybe a month or two ago. So I was so excited to be able to go back again, and it's gonna be a free meal. Like, that's incredible. So honestly, I'm just wearing the most simple plain outfit because it's kind of cold out still and it's also raining. And my guest that I'm bringing tonight is Leo, and I'm gonna be staying at his apartment tonight, and then I have an early morning spin class in the morning in my neighborhood, 7:30 tomorrow morning, so I have to like run across the city at like 6 a.m. And I have my bag packed and ready to go with my spin shoes and my workout outfit for tomorrow. So I'm just keeping it simple, keeping it easy, plain t-shirt, and calling it a day. Hey guys, it is Friday evening. Honestly, I haven't been vlogging out in public because I don't know if you guys have been seeing on the news, but a lot of girls have been getting punched in the face on the streets in New York. So I'm very hesitant to even hold a camera up because I don't want it to get stolen or like swiped by someone. It's always a concern of mine when I'm out walking on the street and have my camera out that someone could easily like swipe it out of my hand. So I'm always like afraid to do that. So now it's even heightened more than ever. So I'm trying to be like more discreet with my phone and doing that. Last night we went to dinner at that vegan restaurant. It was really nice, cool experience. I like it there. The ambiance is really great. But then this morning I rushed home and went to that SoulCycle class. I didn't even have coffee before the class. And I was just so out of it, and I just couldn't wait for the class to be over. So I'm feeling very sleep deprived today because Leo and I were up so late just talking. We don't get to see each other that often, so we just keep talking and talking and talking. I have been working today, so I actually booked a trip to Florida to go see my dad before he comes back up to New York for the summer. He has a house in upstate New York, but he also has a place in Florida. If you guys have been following along for a while, I go to Florida quite often. I wouldn't say quite often, like once every few months I try to go, because the flights are really cheap to get there and it takes like no time to get there from New York. So it's the easiest trip, and I obviously love going there, and it's just so nice to get out of the city, especially with all the craziness that's going on. Also, I have to tell you guys a story about one of my packages almost got stolen. I had like an encounter with a woman. Do we have time? We have time. Basically last weekend I was getting ready to go for a walk. It was like a midday on a Sunday, and I go down and we have like a package area in my apartment building, and I just happened to peek over and I saw an Amazon package sitting there and it had my name on it. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I wasn't expecting anything from Amazon. I definitely got all my orders. And I was already downstairs at that point, so I didn't want to go back upstairs to drop the package off. So I was like, oh, I'll just go on my walk. It'll be like 20 minutes. I'll come back and get my package. Not a big deal. I'm walking outside, and in our lobby, I see this woman who looked like questionable. She was pressing the elevator button. I was like, oh, maybe she's just visiting someone, because normally I see like pretty familiar faces in my apartment building. It's not like I live in a huge building, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And she didn't seem to be getting upstairs. Like the elevator wasn't coming, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'll be back. And then I see her little like cart outside with like a purse in it and other things. And I was like, wait, that's her cart. Why is she just leaving that like outside of our apartment building? That's a little odd. So I start walking down the street and I pull up my Amazon account because I'm like, I really don't think that that package was for me. Like, I don't know, it's strange. So I checked, I had all of my packages, like I wasn't expecting anything, and I was like, something feels off, like I should go back. Like, I don't know why, but I should just go back and get it just in case, just to be safe. I don't know what it is. As you guys know, I get random packages from brands, but the fact that it was an Amazon bag, I was like, okay. I end up walking back, and she is walking out of my apartment building with the bag in her hand. And I peek over and double check before I even say anything. I saw my name on the package and I was like, excuse me, that's mine. I take it and I grab it out of her hands. I don't know what came over me. I got really annoyed because like that's a crime. And her response was, no, I'm taking my mail for one of my friends. There's so many things that I wanted to say after that, but obviously like that encounter was enough for me because I don't like confrontation by any means. If that were a man, I definitely wouldn't have done that. And she was like smaller than me, so I didn't feel intimidated at all. But I was so annoyed after that. So yeah, she basically tried to steal my package. And what was in the package was, my dad always sends me like little gifts for the holidays, and he sent me a huge bag of Reese's eggs because they're my favorite candy of all time. So that would have been so sad if she stole that package. It's Friday evening. I am going to go get my eyebrows done. This brow place reached out to me, and I have seen her all over social media, this woman. I think it's Sabria. And she reached out, she was like, can we do a complimentary service? And I was like, sure. So we'll see, because I'm actually happy this worked out because this was on the to-do list to get done before I go to Florida. Other than that, I was also trying to pack a little bit and obviously ripping apart my closet and hating everything that I was pulling out. I don't want to be impulsive buying and just buying for special occasions, and I should just be wearing what I have. I just have such a hard time doing that. I do have to give you guys an update on my apartment searching situation. Basically, I'm now on a month-to-month lease, so that's nice because I have the flexibility to just leave and give 30 days notice whenever, and I won't be penalized for it. So last year I had a clause in my lease basically saying that I would lose my security deposit, but that went away this year, which is really nice. So TBD on all of that. Honestly, Leo and I just decided that it didn't make sense to move into a new building together because the prices are outrageous right now. So he's staying in his apartment right now, which is really, really nice. If you guys don't know, I used to live there. But Leo and I just decided that it doesn't make sense to move out of both of our places right now because, one, the prices are insane. Everything that we looked at like didn't really fit what we were looking for. And yeah, it's a little disappointing because I was excited to move into like a new building together, but yeah. I also haven't been filming because I was so stressed out about potentially having to sell all of my stuff within like 15 days. I'm still gonna show you guys all the apartments that we looked at because, again, like this time last year, I spent all this time filming and all the places that we looked at. That is all the updates that I can think of for now. I'm sure I'll think of some more later. I'm trying to get better about pulling out my camera and vlogging, but I just like haven't been feeling my best, so I feel like I don't really want to be like speaking on camera. Just to be like completely transparent. Like, I feel weird opening up about this, but I feel like I've gained a few pounds recently, and I'm always promoting like healthy eating and like working out, and I'm like embarrassed to admit that. I don't know, I'm just like so self-conscious recently, and that might be because I'm on my period, but I don't know. Am I about to cry right now? Yes. So I'm gonna go. I'm about to put my shoes on right now, but the last thing I'll say is the reason that I feel weird about coming on here and talking about like my body and my insecurities with it is because like I don't want anyone to be like why would you think that way? Like, you look good. Or I always say this, but I'm not fishing for compliments at all. It's just like me sharing my thoughts with you all. And I am my harshest critic, and I'm very, very tough on myself. And I just like hold myself to a standard, and I obviously want to feel my absolute best. I mean, I work out all the time, so I want that to be reflected in my body. I don't know, like when I look in the mirror, I'm just like not 100% happy. There are times within the past few months that I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I'm like really proud of myself. But like lately I'm just like feeling off. I also haven't been eating that great. And when I'm eating healthy and drinking a lot of water and taking care of myself, that's obviously when I feel the best. So I know what I need to do. It's just saying it out loud, I guess, helps. It's honesty hour over here, I guess, because I'm just spilling all the details of every single thing in my life and every thought. Oh, also, I tried going to therapy. I didn't tell you guys. I'm gonna be late, actually, so I need to really hurry up with this story. But basically, this time last year, I was going to a therapist consistently, and then I just felt like I wasn't getting anything out of it, and she like wasn't giving me any direction or feedback of my progress or like anything, and I really wanted her opinion. So I've been on the hunt for a new therapist recently, and I had one meeting with one therapist. It was a 60-minute meeting. We didn't even have a phone consultation. I get on the Zoom call. She didn't even look like what she looked like in her photo. I felt really uncomfortable and like was waiting for the time to go by. I was crying on the call because I guess I was talking about things that were emotional for some reason, and I don't know why I did that. Like opening up to a complete stranger like that. But I decided after that that I never wanted to see her again. I was like, she probably thinks I'm an absolute crazy person for crying the first time we talked in our session. She caught me on a bad day, okay? I was PMSing. That was last week. Now I have my period this week. It's all making sense. It's all coming together now, okay? Good morning. I just got 10 hours of sleep last night. Felt amazing. Definitely needed that for sure. I was having like swollen lymph nodes back here. They're still a little bit tender. So I think like my body's trying to fight something off. I feel completely fine. I have to run to the post office to drop a card off. So probably like a month ago, I dropped off 2 cards in one of the like little post office boxes that they have around the city. Neither of them got mailed to the 2 people that I sent cards to. Between my 2 cards being stolen and then my package almost being stolen last weekend, like what's going on here? Since it's sunny out today, I do want to go for a run. Typically, I only go for runs outdoors when it's like over 50 degrees because I think I've told you guys like I'm such a baby when it comes to running in the cold. I just don't enjoy it at all. Like I love to be wearing like a sports bra and leggings. Even a sports bra and shorts is just much more preferred for me. But I really want to go to Central Park because the cherry blossoms are blooming, so I think that'll be really nice. So I'm gonna head to the post office on my way to Central Park, go for a run, and then I have a book on hold at the library. I always have like 3 books on hold from the library at a time. I have to go pick one up today after my run, so I figured I would do all of that at once. Normally on the weekends I wake up early and I'm like go 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 from the second I wake up, but it was so nice to just lay in bed, enjoy my coffee, scroll on my phone, journal, do some online browsing. It's 12:30, so I'm heading out now. This is my pile for Florida. We have a theme going here, which is pink. And then as I was picking out a sports bra this morning, I realized that this drawer that I normally keep all my sports bras in is honestly exploding. Even my leggings, like this is getting pretty full. I need to go through these. It's so hard because I have so many. And I honestly do wear all of these, so what the heck am I supposed to do? Look at that. This is actually organized. All my little t-shirts, but oh my god, I think I need to get another dresser or something because this is just not working for me anymore. I'm back home. I ran 6.5 miles, which I'm shocked by because the last time I went for a run outside, I could only do 3 miles and my legs were just done. I've noticed that when I start off slow, I obviously have more energy, so I just need to remind myself to start slow. So I have a half marathon coming up at the end of April. So the fact that I was just able to run 6 miles without any issues makes me feel very confident about this. I have not been training, clearly. I'm gonna shower and then go to the library. I didn't go there because I was so thirsty. I wanted to come home and stretch and get out of these sweaty workout clothes and maybe put a real outfit on. I wanted to show you guys what I made for lunch. I've been loving chicken Caesar salads, but I deconstructed it a little bit. I wasn't in the mood for chicken in the salad, so just put it on the side with some fava dressing to dip it in. This is a spicy lime tahini. I just have kale, spinach, this barley and rice packet from Whole Foods, and I ran out of croutons, so I tried making my own with a piece of sourdough bread toasted, and then once it came out of the toaster, I sprayed it with ghee spray and then sprinkled some garlic salt on top. I feel like instead of using the toaster, I should have baked them in the oven, but obviously just don't feel like doing that right now. And my 2 dressings that I always mix together, the Bolthouse Farms Creamy Caesar, and then just this Marzetti Caesar. I also forgot to mention I put Parmesan cheese in here and those little Parm crisps. I just filmed a little makeup routine because I got questions on TikTok of how I do my makeup routine when I use this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. Some people say it's not good and I love it, so I just want to share like my routine with it. And I always just love the way my makeup turns out when I use this. This mirror, I have used every sort of glass cleaner, and for some reason it just always is streaky. I feel like it's something that's wrong with the glass. Have any of you ever had this issue? I'm trying to show you. Yeah, do you see that? It's just always streaky, and I've used that glass cleaner. It's called like Glass Away, I think. I've used Windex. I've used just a plain microfiber damp towel. Nothing gets rid of this, like, it's almost like an oily film or something. I don't know. But the glass cleaner helps it, but it's really bad right now. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this mirror eventually. Look at that. I need to get rid of it and buy a new one. Not purge anything, but it is a little bit more organized. I honestly just wear different sports bras for different workouts. You guys know how much I work out, so I have like all of my lower impact ones on this side, and these are all my like higher impact ones. But I feel like every week I am working on purging some of my clothes. So right here I have a bag of clothes that I need to go drop off at my local thrift shop, so I'm gonna go do that. I just got home from dropping my clothes off at the thrift store, went for a little bit of a walk, and now I'm back home. I really want to finally make this green juice. I bought ginger. If you've been following me for a while, I shared this green juice recipe a while ago. It was lemon, ginger, coconut water, spinach, celery, apple cider vinegar. I would always just blend it in my blender, but recently I bought these cheesecloths so that I can actually strain it, because sometimes there's way too much of that fiber. It obviously doesn't blend it all the way. It's not juicing the vegetables, so like some of the skin comes to the top and I get a little grossed out, so I figured I should try to strain it with one of these cheesecloths. I'm always so hesitant to use my blender because it's so loud, but whatever. And I also am gonna make some chicken meatballs because I have ground chicken in my fridge, but I just set up my tripod right here. I think I'm gonna go live on TikTok right now just for the fun of it. I haven't vlogged all day. I just got home. After the workday was over, I went to the library and picked up this book that I saw in one of the psychological thriller Facebook groups that I'm in. It's called In an Instant by Suzanne Redfern. I've heard good things about that, so I'm hoping that's good. Then after the library, I went to the gym and sat in the sauna for like 20 minutes, so that felt so good. I haven't worked out today. I had to go to CVS to get a water bottle because I was feeling lightheaded. And then after that, I went to the grocery store to pick up a few things. So I'm leaving for Florida on Thursday, but I don't have any fresh produce in my refrigerator. And I know before I leave, I'm definitely going to want to snack on fruit. So this is not fruit, but these are on sale. These chocolate crunch peanut butter Yasso pops. Normally I always get the cookie dough ones, but they didn't have them. I thought these sounded amazing. I've never tried the peanut butter ones. I've had the regular vanilla and they're amazing, so I'm sure those are going to be delicious. And then these Chobanis were also on sale. I didn't realize that they have a lactose-free zero sugar option now. This is the toasted coconut vanilla. I don't know, I figured why not try it. These are also only 60 calories, which is insane. I got lemon meringue pie. That one is not lactose free. And then a black cherry, lactose free, zero sugar. Gotta love it. I figured I could snack on this little berry trio over the next few days and put them on top of my Greek yogurt bowls. I'm pretty sure I have a little bit more of Greek yogurt in my fridge and these, so I got 2 bananas to hold me over, and then some watermelon because it's great for digestion, and now that it's getting a little bit warmer out, I'm just craving this like crazy. Before I end this vlog off, I want to show you guys some of the PR that I've got. Also today I did 3 loads of laundry. One of them was washing my duvet cover, and I did the rolling burrito method. Every time I try to do that method, everyone's like, oh, it's so easy, and then I could never do it. But today I watched a TikTok and I was like doing it step by step, and I think I finally got the hang of it, so I'm so excited about that. But I wanted to show you guys some PR packages that I got, and we will end the vlog off with that. I also got a pair of sneakers. So let's do the sneakers first because that's what I'm most excited about. One of my absolute favorite influencers is Arielle Lowry. She has a podcast that I listen to pretty much religiously, and she's like the only influencer that I keep up with like when it comes to watching her Instagram stories. She's just very aspirational. I saw her post her wearing these sneakers and I had to have them because they looked so cute. They are these Nike Metcon 5s, and they have like this ice blue color on top and then burgundy in the back. And I thought these just looked so sleek with just plain black leggings, and she was wearing like a long sleeve white t-shirt on top, and it was kind of cropped. So I snagged these off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was the last pair in my size. Now on to the PR. This is from the Inky List. This is a salicylic acid acne cleanser. Okay. And then this next one is from It Cosmetics. It's wrapped very nicely. Confidence in a gel cream. Ultra light skin balancing moisturizer for combination and oily skin types. That's perfect for me because I kind of feel like that's my skin type. Nice glass jar. That's gonna be amazing, I'm sure. The last one is Dr. Dennis Gross and Sephora. This one is also super exciting. It still blows my mind that I get these packages. It really does. So we have the peel pads, which I've been using these, and oh my God, they make your skin glow. And I was actually doing some research on these. Basically, this is like a 2-step process. One exfoliates, the other one I think just like smooths and evens your skin tone out. These are really good to have at home for an at-home facial. And I can't believe the way my skin is so radiant when I use these. It's crazy. And they also sent another one of these lip plumpers. If you saw in my last vlog, I panicked because I thought I accidentally threw this away. And then the last thing is this fill and repair serum. The Dr. Dennis Gross products are so good. So I can't wait to use these. I need to start packing for Florida. Thank you guys for watching if you made this far. This was a very long one, but comment any orange emoji down below, and I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.